tell us about like what switched in your head. All right, I think that's the next step for us. And tell us about the process. Going from again one unit that's expanding to we're going to franchise this model.
Yep. It was maybe like 2018 that I was like getting really depressed and lost feeling. Because I'm like, I made it to the mountaintop. Now what? Right? And so, and it's not as like nice as I thought it was. Right? Like, it's cool, but it's like for me, I want more, and I know I'm capable of more. Right? And so, and same thing with my wife, because I got her sold on the growth idea, and because she's a real conservative type person, which balances me out. But I sold her on that, so she was like a little down too, like what the hell do we do now? Kind of lost, right? And so anyway, franchising after evaluating a couple different options seemed to be the best one, because you could only max out one location so much, and then you could always open up a second corporate location, but then you're doubling your liability, you're doubling your hiring and firing. We're like, okay, maybe we're considering doing that, but then we started examining franchising more, and that seemed to be the perfect fit. And what really drew me to the franchise model that I really like is that a franchisee is going to treat their location, their business, like their own business, and typically they outperform corporate locations. You know what I mean? They're run by management. Yeah. So if you just have a manager, think about it just logically.
Sure.
I hope I'm quoting it correctly. I might be slightly off with like how I'm quoting this, but if you have a location that, let's say we have another Keppner Boxing, it's just ran by someone that's a manager, they're going to do a good job, but you're only so motivated, right?
They don't know.
Yeah. But if you paid the franchise fee of $35,000 and then you also put up $150,000 of your own money into it, and you're going to have this is what's going to make you your living, it's serious now. And so you're going to go that extra mile. And so that sold me on it, right? And then it became the thing of, well, can we replicate it and everything else? So that's where, like I mentioned earlier before the show, we thought about it for a couple of years. We started building out our systems more and more. And that's where it's almost like, to touch on the Michael Gerber thing, it's like, run your business like you intend to sell it, right? That's what he says. I say run your business like you intend to franchise it, because it equals the same thing. And for us, that was a beautiful thing, because some other gyms that I talk with and a couple of gym owners I mentor, I see that that's what has held them back, is they don't have that next thing. And it's like, man, if you would just even pretend like you were going to franchise it, you could solve all of these problems you have.
Because my understanding there is you have to take detail and systems to a whole new level, as in walk in the door, turn the key, flip this switch, do these things. Like everything is built on a very detailed system and a franchise manual at that point.
Precisely. And it goes beyond the franchise manual. So our franchise manual is, I don't want to say wrongly how many pages it is, but it's many, many pages. It's a thick.
If you had to guess, how many pages?
I mean, it's over 100 pages.
How many businesses out there right now, probably $1 million more in revenue, don't have any manual?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is,
yeah.
Every business needs a manual. Every
That's
business probably needs a 100-page manual, like
That's
you
right.
said.
No matter how
Build your
small.
business like you're going to franchise. That's
And
maybe the
then
best
we're-
advice we've had.